perform a supervised classification on an image in ArcGIS Pro, you're going to start by adding your raster to a map and setting the band combination to natural color. For Landsat 8, this is going to be 432, and then you're going to create your training sample data. To do that, you're going to click on your raster in the contents pane, go up to Imagery, Classification Tools, and Training Samples Manager. So you can use the pre-made classes they offer here, or you can click this icon to create your own new schema. I'm going to use just 3 classes on this image, so I'm going to delete the ones I don't want. And to do that, you're going to right click on the class and just press remove class. Alright, and then I'm left with the 3 classes I want. You can also change the name of these if they don't fit your image. So I'm going to change forest to vegetation. And then I have the 3 classes I want to use, and I'm going to start to create the training sample polygons. I'm going to start with water, so I'm going to click on that, and then select the polygon type I want to use the circle, and then I'm going to find all the water that's over on the raster and create small little polygons that only cover water pixels and staying clear of the land pixels, so it's just pure water in these samples. And I'm going to create about 10 polygons for each class. Same for develop. And then finally with vegetation, the same thing. Alright, and then once you have all of your polygons created, you're going to save this by clicking Save button, navigate to a spot on your computer where you can find it, and then name it whatever you want, and save the data there. And then you can either bring the shapefile into the map so you can visually see it or not. I'm just going to add it here so you can see it. And there's all the training data. And then the next step is to create signatures for the training data. So you're going to go to Analysis, Tools, and look up Signatures, then click the tool Create Signatures. For the input raster band, that's going to be the raster you're using. Input raster or feature sample data is the training data you just created. Sample field will be class value, and then your output, you're going to put this file wherever you find it, name it what you want, and then run this tool. Alright, and once that's complete, you're going to go back to geoprocessing and look up maximum likelihood classification. For this one, the input raster bands is going to be the raster you're using. Your output signature file is the signature file you just created, the .gsg file. Output raster is going to be whatever you want to name it. Reject fraction, leave that at 0.0 because you want all of the cells classified. Leave this at equal and run. And there you have your classified raster. This one isn't perfect, but about the gray pixels, those kind of all show where the water is. Red is kind of where most of the vegetation is found, and then green, those urban pixels.